Hey guys, Davison here. This is why I feel absolutely no pain whatsoever for a young social media starlet called Essena Oneill. So for a little bit of backstory, because most of you probably have no idea who Essena Oneill is, she has over 200,000 subscribers on YouTube and over 600,000 Instagram followers. And she is best described as a vegan lifestyle social media personality, and she rose to fame because since the age of 15 she posted a lot of attractive photos of herself on her Instagram that a lot of girls went gaga over and saw as this sort of image of perfection or aspirational image to look up to and follow and emulate. She, for instance, got over 11,000 likes on an avocado salad, whereas if I were to post an image of my avocado salad, I'd probably get 3 unfollowers on Instagram. So Essena dramatically quit social media on November 2nd in a YouTube video entitled "Why I Really Am Quitting Social Media, the Truth." And I am here today to put Essena on blast because I don't believe she's quitting social media at all, and there's already evidence that she hasn't. So basically, to go into her very long story, which is like 20 minutes long, she basically said she started social media because she, as a 12-year-old girl, never felt good enough. She felt inadequate, so she idealized thin models, and she wanted to be the ultimate thin, perfect, beautiful model with all sorts of admirers, and she was successful in cultivating just that. But then, recently, she had a realization that, oh wait, the fake stuff that I'm producing, the imagery that I'm producing, is glossy and attractive, but it involves a lot of deception and work. So she said that she doesn't want to put forth in the universe anymore that one should build an empire based solely on one's physical appearance or one's continual search for likes and numbers and views. That we are more than just likes on social media pages, which is very true. However, I want to say to Essena that she's taking her success for granted. What I think happened is that she saw social media as some sort of fairy tale, much like one sees romantic relationships as an inevitable fairy tale. Then reality usually hits you in the face as you grow up and you realize, no, most of life is basically work. So because she went into building an Instagram and YouTube persona with the expectation that it would fulfill her and somehow transport her into this blissful state, she set herself up essentially for disappointment, because the truth of the matter is, no matter what job you do, and social media or entertainment is a job, it will involve a lot of discomfort, displeasure, and very little transcendence. Real life is that when you have a job, you have to commit to it to make enough money to survive. And there's a lot of any job, doesn't matter what you do, if you're, a model, a nurse, a teacher, that you just won't like and that just won't be a hell of a lot of fun. So I feel like she's throwing a hissy fit saying that, oh, well, this is all fakery and nobody should follow this, when really the truth is she expected a fairy tale and she got reality instead, which is that if you want to be successful in entertainment, you have to look good, you have to have good imagery that people also like, you have to give people pleasure through the imagery that you create and the fantasies that you provoke through your imagery, and you have to be comfortable with it not being the ugly truth or the boring truth or the average truth. The reason why you are successful, Essena, is precisely because you did the right things, which is look as good as possible, be as thin as possible, show a consistent image that people could readily understand or easily understand, and you are taking it all for granted. And now, if it is true that you are throwing away your social media, I say, hey, let me pay you $10,000 for your YouTube account. Right now, I would give you $10,000 for it because you're not using it anymore. And back to what I was saying before, that you're lying, you've already started a Vimeo channel, so you haven't quit anything. And you have a website where you're blogging about the immense feedback you're getting, so you still haven't quit social media because blogging is social media. So you might have taken a step back from your two most successful platforms, although you really haven't done that either because you keep posting images to them. But you haven't stopped. You are a media personality. You're continuing the narrative of a media personality. And maybe now you won't sell pretty model photos as your social media persona. And instead you'll start talking about more animal welfare things because you're a vegan, or I have no idea, social justice for ugly teenage girls. I mean, whatever. All that to say is that you're taking for granted what you created. You just figured out that what you're doing is a job. Good for you. We all need jobs, most of us, unless we, have rich parents or we win the lottery. And you shouldn't quit. And you aren't really quitting, so you're being deceptive and manipulative. And you suffer from imposter syndrome. You basically think that you don't deserve the success that you got, and you're disillusioned or kind of freaked out by how you arrived at that success. And so you just need to accept that you did the right things to become successful, and either keep doing those things or do those things in a way that doesn't quite upset you so much. Because to give up would be ridiculous. And me coming from a person who has been doing social media since 2008, and I'm 37, I only have like 50,000 subscribers on my main channel. This is my vlogging channel. And I've gone viral a ton of times. And I would kill to have what you have, hence why I want to give you $10,000 for your YouTube channel. I'm dead serious about that. I will write a check, and I will send you the money tomorrow if you sign me over your YouTube channel. I totally mean that, Essena. But you won't do that. And if you were going to delete everything and you were really quitting, the YouTube channel would be deleted. Such shit. Such bullshit. And you're running ads on it too, so you're a complete hypocrite. Yeah, just know that you now know that the truth about entertainment is that we have to make things look good. People appreciate it when you make things look good. And the truth about life is, this is a further spoiler, we're always putting forth social masks. Human beings have always done that. There's always going to be that people want to show their best selves because that's the way that we get along the best, in a way, is that we don't bog each other down with harsh realities or our emotional troubles, that we act civilized. And part of being civilized is to put forth a mask and to suppress, more animal desires and flaws, if that makes any sense to you whatsoever. I'm tired. I recorded this in another take, which was far superior, but unfortunately my camera died. Such is life. I'm going to get over it. I'm not going to quit YouTube because my camera died the first time when I said it better. In fact, I might do another take. So this looks great and pretty because it's my job. And I love my job. My job's hard, but I'm going to keep